tears you dry. Do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile? Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here for...
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I'm really sorry if you can't see me. I actually thought I would film this intro outside today in my garden because if you can't already tell by the title, I'm doing a garden tour. Now, this is something that's never been done on my channel before, but I thought that I would film it. My little brother's over there. You want to come? Come in there. But you're wet. Okay. Hello. Yeah, so my little brother's here, so yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, today video is going to be a garden tour. I've never done a garden tour on my channel before, but I thought I would film it for you guys because we've recently done up our garden. We was actually meant to be flying to Cyprus within a week, but because of coronavirus, that got cancelled. So instead we used the holiday money to pay for supplies and things to make our garden look a bit nicer, because I'm actually having a garden party for my birthday. Social distancing of course, and I wanted it to look nice. So yeah, I thought that I would show you what we have in our garden, where things are from, places, if I can remember the paint name I'll tell you, and just basically show you an overview of my garden. This has all been done within 2 to 3 weeks, so yeah, not very long. Yeah, if you've been following me on my social medias, then you would have seen some of this. You would have known that I got a jacuzzi for my birthday, for an early birthday present, and things like that. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into this video. If you do like these type of videos, then please do remember to give me a like and let me know in the comments if you like the type of videos, and I will do a house tour maybe. Also subscribe if you haven't already, because it really helps me out. Click the notification bell whilst you're down there, because you can be notified when I upload more videos like these, and check out my social medias as well. I am mostly on Instagram, so that is one place you will see me a lot. I'm posting on my Instagram stories nearly every day. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So as you come out, you have these two double doors, and we have a little Theo coming. These are really efficient for our garden. They just work really well for us, obviously, because we have a dog and there's quite a few of us. Having double doors just works, especially with this furniture right by the door. Now we have a dog coming as well. So then, moving on, we have these fences all the way around the garden. So they go all the way up to the back of the shed and then back down again this way. Now these were actually scaffolding wood poles. They used it for scaffolding. I don't really know how. I think they use it on the floor and stuff like that. We actually paid for these and got them delivered to our house. I think we paid £150 to £200 maybe. I know that's quite expensive, but there was quite a few and we do have some left. And then we just painted them grey. I can't actually show you what the garden looked like beforehand because unfortunately I didn't take a before picture, but I will put a picture on the screen of what the garden looked like when we first moved in, because you'll probably get an idea there. Yeah, these are painted with the Ronsell fence paint in charcoal grey. We was going to go for a slate grey because it was a little bit lighter, but actually the dark grey worked out best because it brings the garden out a bit more, if you know what I mean. So then moving on, we have these bulbs here. So these lights are actually electric. These have to be plugged in, but they go all the way round up until that lamp there, or that bulb there. These were really hard to find. We actually wanted ones that could go, I'm going to basically show you, that could attach to here and kind of go all the way along the garden, but that didn't work, so we went for these. These were really hard to get hold of. I'm pretty sure these were from Wish, but they were really hard to get hold of, and we wanted some that was long enough to fit the whole of the fences, but for the time being we're just dealing with these because, you know, we don't need really superficial bulbs. These do the trick. And then we have this little sign here which just says this is our happy place. This is from Dunelm and I think it was about £2 in the sale. Then moving on, we have this seating area. Now this is from Argos, but we brought it in Sainsbury's. Now this was £320 I believe for a 6-person rattan garden furniture set. So it comes with the double sofa, the 2 armchairs, 2 stools and a coffee table. It's really nice. This was actually really hard to put up. I had to do it with my boyfriend. But yeah, eventually done that. Moving on, here we have a little plant in this corner. Now you want to actually get like a big one of those black plant holders to hold this plant, because I feel like there you can't really see it unless you're this side of the garden. But yeah, you want to get one from there. This was actually from Matalan, I believe, and I'm pretty sure it was about £15, very inexpensive. And then we have 4 of these on these poles. These poles were from Wilkinson's, and these were actually from Wilkinson's as well, I believe. These are solar panelled, and at night they light up. We have one here, one over there, and then 2 over there in exactly the same place. And then moving down from them, we have these 4 lights here. These just, as I was saying, these are just stuck into the grass, and they're from Wilkinson's as well. And then moving on to here, we have this Felis, is it Felis? Venice? I don't know. This thing, I'm talking about this thing. I think it's called a Felis, something like that. And on there we just have this plant here. Now this is actually, he's called George after my stepdad's friend who passed away, and it basically just goes all the way up the fence, which is why we built that thing, so that it didn't go all the way over and didn't look messy. Now we do have to get seeds so we get more grass, because obviously, as you can see, not a lot of grass about. So then moving on, we have Theo's little section here. These mats were from Sainsbury's. I think they were £3. They came in a set of 2, and you get 4 large squares. We just put them all together, just because we wanted something that was not on the grass, but was, that he could like sit on and things like that. Then moving on, we have his sand pit. Now the sand in here is actually from Home Bargains, and then everything else in here is either from like pound shops or things like that. And that's just his sand pit. This sand pit is actually from Sainsbury's, but again we got it in Argos, and it comes with a lid as well, which you'll see in a minute. And then he has his seesaw and his slide, which are again from Argos, and his football as well. So moving on up to here, this is kind of the area that no one really goes to, which is why there's a lot of stuff up here. So we have a few things up here left over from when we was decorating. We have an old barbecue that we don't use anymore, which we need to get rid of. And then just a few other things. This is actually the paint that we used to do the fences with. As you can see, it's the Roncel Fence Plus stuff in charcoal grey. And then this is something that we've newly done. So this shed was actually green, and we painted it white just because we wanted it to look nicer, but also to fit in with the garden. So I'll show you a before picture of what this looked like, and in here is basically just a lot of crap that we don't want anyone to see. So yeah, it looks like this. As you can see, there's chairs in there, baby stuff, Christmas stuff, lots of stuff that we don't use. This is the paint that we used. It's the Hammerroot metal paint in white. This was from B&Q, and then we just close that and no one can see what's inside, and it just makes it look nice. Then we have our barbecue from yesterday, because like I said, we had a barbecue yesterday, so that's just been left there to like cool down overnight and things like that. It'll probably go away soon, I'm not sure when. And then we have this other shed. This was actually here when we moved in. Both of these sheds were here when we moved in, and we just painted the door. And in here is basically just more storage space. So at the back there we have the box for our jacuzzi. We have a few hairdressing stuff, because my stepdad actually used this as like a little hairdressing station when he was in lockdown. And then we just have like freezer bags, push chairs, our lawnmower, because it's just easy to get in there. So that's what we have in there. And this one actually comes with a lock, which is very handy. And then obviously more fences, and we have the pathway going like that, and then obviously the grass, because we have a dog. So then moving on, we have more of these lamps. I call them lamps, they're not really lamps. These solar lights. These are really nice, they light up really nice at dark. Next we have this swing. Now this swing was from Argos, but we got it in Sainsbury's. We put this together at the start of lockdown, because there was actually nothing for Theo to play with at lockdown. So we brought him this slide, and this you can actually take off and put the the toddler seat on, so like the little one where you just sit and they can swing themselves. But for now he has this. He absolutely loves this. He goes in it nearly every day. As you can see, it's a bit squeaky, but it comes with a little safety belt that you can plug them in and things like that, so that's really good. I'm pretty sure this was about £40, and it also came with the other seat as well, like I said. And then moving on down here, we have Theo's little paddling pool. This is the lid to the sand pit, but we just put balls in here and water, and he'll play in here. Then we have some chairs here because they're actually for my stepdad's work, but we had family friends around yesterday, like I said, so yeah, we had some extra chairs. Then we have washing, because obviously when the weather's like this, we need to wash and dry our clothes, so don't mind that. And then the last area is this area. This has to be my favourite area of all time. Sorry about the jacuzzi getting filled up. I should have filmed it when it was filmed up, but I couldn't wait to film this video. So yeah, this is the jacuzzi. It's getting filled up. There's a few balls in there from Theo. We fill this up with obviously hose water and then put all the chemicals in. I will show you the chemicals that I use in a minute. This we actually got from Facebook. I will see if I can link the guy that we got it from down below, because we actually got it in the Facebook market section for a lot cheaper than what it would have been in the shops. This was, I think, $6.25 with delivery. The guy came and delivered it from Bedfordshire, which was really nice of him. And yeah, it's a really good family sized jacuzzi. This apparently fits 6 people. I would not say it fits 6 people. I would say 4 adults mainly. If you're quite small, then maybe 6 people, but we can fit a family of 4 in here. It comes really nice with buttons and everything. You can heat this up, put the jets on, things like that. So this is really nice and sturdy. It also comes with a cover as well. And then also we have this mirror over here, which I really love this mirror. This is from Matalan, and I really like the place of it. It is put on by a little hook, and obviously when it rains we take this off because it has a cardboard back, so we don't want to ruin it. But yeah, hi, you can see me. I just really like it there. We're also going to get more of these hooks and put 2 like at either side of this fence for towels and things when people come around, so that they have places to put their towels.